Redskins fans all over the country were glued to their TVs Monday as quarterback Robert Griffin III took to the field for the first time since his knee injury as the Skins kicked off their season against the Eagles. The Charlottesville Knights lost their first game of the year to Eastern View 24-6 last week, but somebody was missing. Jefferson District first-teamer and star running back Chris Thurston was out with an ankle sprain, and now he's back and ready to take on Culpeper. After a whirlwind of a season and most of their losses coming in the last moments of games, the team says what matters most is that they're peaking at the right time. The Old Trail two-man championship took over the Old Trail golf course in Crozet earlier today. The golfers are competing in pairs on the 71 par course. Mikey Moyers and Steve DeMasters had the lead after day one.
We are the best! Hey there, Marty. We're out here at Fluvanna County High School, and joining me now is Chloe and Kim. They've organized this. There's Fluco Man. We can't forget him. They've organized this entire event. Girls and Fluco Man. Who's going to win tonight? Fluco! Coach O'Connor has put out multiple two-way players. Danny Holtzen, Sean Doolittle, and Shane Holly, just to name a few. He says it's extremely critical how you manage an athlete like that so that they're as effective as possible when they hit the field. The 20th ranked UVA men's soccer team is taking on 19th ranked St. John's in a top 20 showdown at Klockner Stadium. It's typical that Culpeper running back Marlon Glasgow makes the final hit to protect his quarterback as he airs out the 45-yard touchdown pass.
He's a leader physically, emotionally. He gets us going. He'll break that big play for us.
He'll get the Blue Devils that extra 2 yards for the first down.
He has the best hands. He's the best player I know.
And as Culpeper's safety, he's also the first to pounce on a loose ball.
He comes to work every day. He doesn't complain.
2013 is Glasgow's first year as a Blue Devil as he transferred from Eastern View, and his teammates are happy he's at their line of scrimmage. But their first impression of the powerhouse may surprise you.
I was like, who's this one-arm running back trying to stiff-arm me with the ball?
From Glasgow's style of play, it's easy to overlook that he only has one arm. And he's the first to point out that one arm is really all you need.
Just keep the ball high and tight and never let it go till the whistle blows.
Due to a birth defect, the two-way Blue Devil has never known life with a left arm.
We treat him like everybody else, and every repetition in the weight room. It's amazing what he can do in the weight room.
Even if I know I don't have a left arm, but still, it doesn't hold me back. So I take it as a gift that I can play all other sports and everything else, and do everything else that other people can do.
All Glasgow wants is for his gift to radiate through Culpeper's hallways in the years to come.
I'd really be able to see that I was one of Culpeper's greatest players, and that I did something to, put my name out there.
In Culpeper, Mary Dunleavy, NBC 29 Sports.
RG3 back on the field 8 months later. Much reason for the Skins to celebrate. First quarter, no score. Eagles quarterback Michael Vick's pass gets knocked down by Ryan Kerrigan. Cornerback and former Virginia Tech Hokie D'Angelo Hall picks it up with Kerrigan. Keep going, keep going. There hasn't been a whistle. He's got nothing but time. Just strolls into the end zone. The extra point is good. Skins are up 7-0.
Thousands of fans come out to Redskins training camp every day, many of them coming to see 4 former Virginia Tech stars. I got to talk with them about that bond.
You never forget that college experience, and you never forget what it was like them 2, 3, 4 years you were in college trying to get to where you at now.
Wide receiver Josh Morgan, cornerback D'Angelo Hall, center Will Montgomery, and outside linebacker Darryl Tapp used to wear maroon and orange, but now they're all Washington Redskins. Hall and Tapp played on the same Deep Creek High School team, and their ties to Montgomery go way back.
D'Angelo and Darryl Tapp, I got to play against those guys in the state championship game in high school too, and I got to beat those guys, so I get to rub it in with them a little bit.
Still some tough feelings there?
For people that didn't understand, Will Montgomery and Centerville beat Deep Creek, D'Angelo Hall, and myself in the state championship game on some fluke plays.
The 4 former Virginia Tech players on the roster are the most from one college, tied with Nebraska. All agree that their connection on the field makes going to work that much easier.
When I step on the field, I know what those guys are capable of doing. I know their mindset, and I don't have to really worry about it. I know they're going to take care of their job.
There's a lot of turnover in this league, obviously, with the coaches and players, and seeing a familiar face is always, a good thing.
Before coming to the Skins, Tapp played for the Seahawks and the Eagles, but says Washington is the best program he's been a part of thus far.
Honestly, I've been in so many situations over the last few years where the team chemistry hasn't been right, and we've been in bad situations. Coming here to the Washington Redskins is an unbelievable feeling. Great mix of veteran and young players. the organization's on the right page, and everybody's ascending. So the sky's really the limit for us.
These 4 Hokies who went from Beamer ball to the big leagues have their sights set high.
We want to get in the playoffs and then just make a run, to get a Super Bowl. That's our ultimate goal.
At Redskins training camp, Mary Dunleavy, NBC 29 Sports.